Hi guys, I'm Ilaria from Yakify. In the previous lesson, we saw how to set up a dropshipping store and where to find a supplier for our products who can also dropship them to our customers. Now we need to understand how to choose the products to sell, because not all products are suitable. As not all of them can be dropshipped and some might have too much competition to be profitable. So keep on watching to find out how to choose a market niche and how to make this niche productive, by finding the winning products that will attract your target users. Finding your niche. Our goal should be to find a narrow niche, preferably with low competition. In the past, dropshippers used to create a single product store, which later they closed as soon as the product trend was over. However, this strategy is no longer profitable, because marketing campaigns, especially Facebook campaigns, are becoming more and more expensive every day. Therefore, the only way to make a real profit is to retain the old customers. Customers that know your store and who will come back to buy items related to the same niche. When you choose your niche, you have to keep in mind some important points that are fundamental to open a successful dropshipping business. The items you choose should be profitable. They have to be trendy, and most importantly, they have to be easy to ship. This means that they should be small in size and weight. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, the best dropshipping products normally can fit a shoebox and should not weigh more than 2 kilograms. In general, these are the products that you always have to avoid: the popular items that have too much competition and the products that are difficult to ship. Not all the items available on the market are good for dropshipping. You have to consider that this method is characterized by postal shipping. You should avoid big volume products, liquids, food, chemical and drug-related products. In this course, we will choose pet accessories as our store's niche. That is a niche in line with what we just said. Small items made with materials that won't create any problems when shipped out, and that can be replaced or updated every month, depending on the new product releases and trends. Market research. An experienced dropshipper performs preliminary research to find winning products. An item that can have high volume sales with low advertisement spend ratio guarantees profits. Finding those best sellers is absolutely the hardest part of our dropshipper's work, and normally it's divided in 3 phases: a study of the niche market and the competition, and a testing phase that normally involves Facebook campaigns. So let's start from the first point. When you start searching for a winning product, the first thing you need to do is to look around to see what others do. This means starting to check what successful stores are selling and how they do it. Note that this does not mean that you should copy their strategy or sell the same products. You should, however, take inspiration from the best and avoid mistakes that are made by others. Do not focus on the big brand stores, because probably you can't have access to the products they sell, but focus on the small and medium stores. I'll tell you a secret. To see what a website is selling right now and which are its best sellers, you can use a tool called Commerce Inspector. This tool can reveal all the secrets of any e-commerce you visit and can help you to learn everything you need to know to beat your competition. When visiting any site, Commerce Inspector will light up when it detects a Commerce Inspector compatible store, and it will reveal interesting insights like product bestsellers, recently launched products, traffic insights and social media, apps and tools used. Another good advice can be to check the bestsellers on AliExpress Dropshipping Center. As everybody knows, 80% of dropshippers buy their products from Chinese marketplaces. So studying the products that are trending today on those websites can be a good way to find inspiration. You should also consider using Ecom Hunt and NewsCard. They can both help you to find popular products more efficiently and give you details about the general pricing for those products and the public you should target for your advertising. Once you find the products to sell, you must understand the size of your competition, since it is best to avoid choosing products that have too much competition. Why? Firstly, because when several stores are selling the same item, many accounts will have Facebook or Google Ads targeting that specific item, and this will increase the cost of the CPC. Secondly, when many stores sell the same product, the price will decrease, and this means smaller profits. To check out your competitors, apart from the tools already described before, you must also check the Facebook Ads library. Here you can see all the ads running by searching your competitor's name or by keywords. Following this process is very important. It saves you from start investing in a product that will never convert. Test your products. An experienced dropshipper, after finding some items that he considers sellable, will start some minor Facebook campaigns to test if really the product that he has found can convert at a good rate. The first thing to do is to create and optimize your product page in your store. Users decide in seconds what to buy, so the most important part of your page is the one defined above the fold. That is the portion of the page you see before scrolling. From this point of view, in this section, we add the core message that we want to communicate and show off. At the bottom of the page, we can enter detailed descriptions and additional information that the reader will read through. So I would suggest you to follow this information pattern. Product or service title with a very nice image in landscape. Short descriptions and benefits for buyers. Price and payment details. Shipping details. Availability. Then, to improve your users' reading in particular, you can test these tips. Bold, to highlight keywords and key concepts. Bulleted and or numbered lists, useful for schematizing the most important information. List of concrete advantages of the product. Discounts with strike-through prices. Insert ratings and reviews. Bear in mind that people, when they're fast reading, just focus on the key information, so if you highlight this info on your page, has more chances to convert. Normally, we'd need to run multiple tests before finding a winning product, a golden goose. The Facebook pixel connected to a page will gather millions of views and information about a specific niche. Pixel learns, and after some time, finding the same niche customer becomes easier. Bearing this in mind, it can be useful for a product discovery to analyze the competitors within that niche. Don't worry about the Facebook campaigns, we will explain them better in the following lessons. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please leave us a 5-star review.